for us because of those nights. So the versatility we have is definitely going to help us, and it's going to be key for us to sustaining, those defensive moments we have with the guys that also is playing offense.
First, how are you feeling physically?
I'm okay. Been better, but I'm okay. That slip and fall in Toronto was a little re-aggravating to the oblique and hip that I tore a couple years ago. So just dealing with that. But for the most part, I'm doing okay.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Malcolm, we talk a lot about Malcolm and having that caliber player coming off the bench, but just overall, him leading a second unit, what impact not only you're seeing him have on the game, but on the other guys that are out there, especially when you're throwing all bench units out there?
It gives them some stability. You got a guy who's been doing this, knows how to play the game, coming in and, taking that role and that leadership role in that second unit to really get them going. We got some young guys, experience-wise in that second unit, so to have somebody like Malcolm to be able to come in the way he does, it makes it a little bit easier for them. They feel comfortable, and that's the key. Our bench is something that we're going to need this year, and they're going to help us win a lot of games. So, to have a guy like Malcolm doing what he's doing, and then the rest of those guys tagging along with him is key.
We've been talking about worrying about defense, but with the way you guys play and switching everything, is that something that, takes time, takes a rhythm to get back into coming out of the off season?
In a sense, not having Rob is definitely, it's different because coming into this season, we were planning everything to expect to have him, so we had to change things around in that aspect of, going even smaller. But we've been here before. We've played small ball before and switching everything, so it just comes down to us, to do it. A couple guys haven't done it. I don't know how much Malcolm has, but to be able to come in and adjust the way he has is key for us, and especially with Rob out, it allows other people like Luke and everybody else to step up and play roles that they normally wouldn't play. I'm playing the 5, as y'all can see, so that's the most I've ever played the 5. So. But it's different, and we have the versatility to do it. So it's going to be unique for us this year.
Marcus, with your next opponent being Cleveland team you just saw the other night, how much is the focus even amplified knowing what happened last time you played them, particularly when their guards each went off for 41?
Yeah, we're athletes and we compete. We're competitors, so I think I speak for all athletes. When somebody does come in your house and, they do what they did, have an opportunity to go back to their house and see them as quick as we can, that we are, you definitely have a more detailed-oriented, focused than you had and anybody else, especially at the first game. So, they came in, they did what they were supposed to do. We got to go do what we're supposed to do.
Marcus, Luke takes very short closeouts sometimes. What do you think of his approach?
We love it. It's Luke, man. He's different. You don't see a lot of people doing that, and it's different. I think it catches a lot of people off guard, because they are open, and then they see the 7-footer just jump straight up out of nowhere. It's like, what's going on. So, it works, and as long as it's working, we're okay with it. Thank you, guys.